Alright, let's talk about Fiat. You might know them for their small and agile city cars or their compact sports cars. But what you might not know is that their history begins back in 1899. Giovanni Agnelli, a shrewd businessman, saw the potential of the horseless carriage. Together with a group of investors, they founded the Italian automobile factory of Turin. Yes, that's Fiat for short. Their first car with 3.5 horsepower was not a Ferrari, I can assure you, but it was a start. Back then, cars were a luxury for the wealthy. Agnelli wanted to change that. He envisioned affordable cars for the common man. The early years of the 20th century saw Fiat expand rapidly. They started manufacturing trucks, buses, even engines for airplanes and ships. Talk about ambition. The company was not afraid to experiment. They designed race cars, luxury cars, you name it. Fiat was quickly becoming a force to be reckoned with in the burgeoning automotive world. Now, the early 20th century was a time of great change. The world was on the brink of war, but Fiat forged ahead. They built a massive factory in Turin, the Lingotto factory, which was an engineering marvel at the time. It even had a test track on the roof. How cool is that? Fiat wasn't just making cars, they were making history. Their cars were winning races, setting speed records, and turning heads wherever they went. The company was growing, but not everything was easy. There were strikes, economic crises, and of course the small matter of a couple of world wars. But despite everything, Fiat persevered. They adapted, innovated, and never lost sight of their goal: to build cars for the people. Ah yes, the war. Not exactly a time to celebrate Italian sports cars, right? But even during the dark days of World War II, Fiat played a vital role. They shifted production to support the war effort, building trucks, airplane engines, and even tanks. Now, I'm not saying that war is a good thing, but it forced Fiat to think differently. They had to find ways to manage with less, to be more efficient, more resourceful. And that experience would be very useful to them in the years to come. After the war, Italy was in ruins. But the Italian spirit, like a well-tuned engine, came back to life. People needed transportation, and Fiat was there to provide it. The Fiat 500, a tiny car with a big heart, became a symbol of post-war recovery in Italy. It put Italy back on wheels. Now, let's talk about the Fiat 500, or as the Italians affectionately call it, the Topolino. This little one was a stroke of genius. It was small, it was economical, and it was just what the doctor ordered for a nation struggling to recover. Think of it as the Italian Volkswagen Beetle. Everyone and their grandma had one. It was the car that took families on their first vacations to the sea, the car with which young people learned to drive. The 500 wasn't just a car, it was a member of the family. And it wasn't just the 500. Fiat was on a roll. They were producing cars like there was no tomorrow, the 600, the 1100, the 1024. These cars weren't elegant, but they were reliable, affordable, and got Italy moving. Section Bat 5, Global Ambitions and Strategic Partnerships. Expanding horizons. In the 1960s, Fiat was a giant in the Italian automotive industry. But they weren't content with dominating their own territory. They had their sights set on the global stage. They began exporting cars to every corner of the world. They formed partnerships with other car manufacturers such as Fiat in Spain and Autobianchi in Italy. And they weren't afraid to take risks. They even bought a stake in Ferrari, which ruffled some feathers in the process, but it was a shrewd decision. Fiat's engineering expertise, combined with Ferrari's racing pedigree, resulted in some truly iconic sports cars, like the Fiat Dino and the Fiat 124 Spider. Section 6. Turbulence in and transformation. Navigating economic challenges. The 1970s and 80s were turbulent times for the global automotive industry. Oil crises, economic recessions, and increased competition from Japanese car manufacturers put pressure on everyone, including Fiat. The company faced its fair share of challenges. There were labor strikes, quality issues, and fierce competition from companies like Toyota and Panda. But Fiat, always a survivor, adapted once again. They optimized their production processes, invested heavily in new technologies, and focused on building more fuel-efficient and reliable cars. They also continued to expand their global reach, entering new markets such as South America and Asia. Section 7. A new millennium, a new Fiat. Embracing sustainability and technology. As the 20th century was coming to an end, Fiat knew it had to reinvent itself once more. The automotive landscape was changing rapidly. Concerns about climate change and the need for sustainable mobility were taking center stage. Fiat rose to the challenge. They invested heavily in research and development, focusing on fuel-efficient engines, alternative fuels, and electric vehicles. They also adopted new manufacturing techniques and materials to reduce their environmental impact. The result was a new generation of Fiat vehicles which were not only stylish and fun to drive, but also environmentally friendly. The company's commitment to sustainability earned them numerous awards and recognitions. Section 8. The rise of the Panda, a small car with a big personality. One of Fiat's most successful models in recent years has been the Panda. This small and quirky hatchback, first launched in the 1980s, has become a global icon. Its boxy design, spacious interior, and affordable price have made it a favorite among city dwellers and families. Similarly, the Panda has also proven to be incredibly versatile, with versions available in four-wheel drive, natural gas, and even a cross-resist model, for those who like to venture off the beaten path. The success of the Panda is a testament to Fiat's ability to design and build cars that are practical and desirable. It is indeed a car that shows you don't need to spend a fortune to have a stylish and fun-to-drive vehicle. Section 9. Electrifying the future. Fiat's foray into electric mobility. Fiat recognizes that the future of mobility is electric. The company has been steadily expanding its range of electric and hybrid vehicles, with the aim of becoming a leader in sustainable urban mobility. The new Fiat 500 Electric is a good example of this commitment. This stylish and technologically advanced urban car offers a range of up to 199 miles on a single charge. It is perfect for driving around the city without producing exhaust emissions. Fiat is also investing in charging infrastructure and battery technology to make electric vehicles more accessible and practical for everyday drivers. Section 10. The Fiat family today. A diverse lineup for a changing world. Today, Fiat offers a diverse lineup of vehicles designed to meet the needs of a wide range of customers. From the sleek and iconic 500 to the practical and versatile Panda, there is a Fiat for everyone. The company continues to innovate and push the boundaries of automotive design and technology. They are committed to building cars that are not only fun to drive but also safe, reliable, and environmentally friendly. Whether you are looking for a stylish city car, a spacious family hatchback, or a capable SUV, Fiat has something to offer. Section 11. Looking forward. Fiat's vision for the future of mobility. Fiat is committed to shaping the future of mobility. The company is heavily investing in research and development, focusing on areas such as autonomous driving, connected car technologies, and new mobility services. They envision a future where transportation is safer, more efficient, and more sustainable. They are working to create a world where cars are no longer just a means to get from point A to point B, but are an integral part of a connected and sustainable ecosystem. Fiat's commitment to innovation and its customer-focused approach position it well for continued success in the ever-evolving automotive landscape. Section 12. A legacy of innovation and style. The enduring appeal of Fiat. From its humble beginnings in a small workshop in Turin to its current status as a global automotive giant, Fiat has consistently demonstrated a passion for innovation and a commitment to building cars that capture the hearts and minds of drivers around the world. Their cars are more than just machines. They are expressions of Italian style, ingenuity, and the joy of living. They are a testament to the company's unwavering faith in the power of mobility to connect people, cultures, and ideas. As Fiat looks to the future, one thing is certain: they will continue to build cars that are as exciting to drive as they are to behold, ensuring that Fiat's story continues for generations to come.